genius, genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it all back, back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius, 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 genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it all back, back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius, 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 genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it all back, back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius, 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 genius.
Welcome back. I have these things in front of me because these guys supported us so much during the convention, and they support the activities of For the Love of Cars a lot. They support the activities of For the Love of Cars a lot, and they are creating products that are helping Ugandans clean better. Anyone that has used the touchless and brushless chemical here know that this is the best cleaning agent for all that. Engine oil, simanye moroka yo ekutebi engine ekutebi oilo teri mu kutukula kano ka touchless and brushless okasiga obusizi nokaleka ne kasulako nojja noyoza ebi oilo bivaawo buvi. And then of course now they are creating a new product bagenda giteka mu kalika spray. This is the shine, this is the dashboard leather cleaner. It's called the Ken Shine. Baina two products they bali mu kuleta right now. They are bringing the Ken Shine for dashboard and leather and plastics, and then they have the Ken Shine for tires. Yeah, so and this product is not yet on the public market. Wabula abana abakola detailing in a product bagirina, abana ba washing bay, they have these products, ey'emipiira. Now it's very easy for you to think that we don't actually need this product, especially for the tires, because the guys that are washing your cars right now, they use either shoe polish or soda. They use soda. Now that's not very safe for your car. I tell shoe polish is even more dangerous because it has petroleum in it. So oraba moroka kwabika mupira kumbe bagisigako petroleum. So they have something that's formulated specially for tires, yeah. And then they have also something specially formulated for your dashboard, for your leather, for your interior plastics. So, but this is not yet for you. Mumugenda funa ringa spray too see. Katikano for now, abakola detailing era bogende wa guy wakola detailing ataka ina mugambe soko nonye Ken Shine ata ya mogeddeko. But I can also get you some if you handle me properly. So nayo inokagula. Nangi bampadde sample byabadde yakwegayirira. So they gave me a sample for the dashboard, they gave me a sample for the tires, and of course this one is not even open. I have to count for it, I have to talk about it, I'm give it back. Need to know what we call someone. So for us, we have been using this in all our works. So anyway guys, we had a glitch there with the network, but we are coming back. Let me just see. We are coming back, and we are still talking eyesight. So can you see the danger? Can you see the danger? Network netukomyewo. Now guys, today we are not talking about cars strictly, but we are talking about you the drivers, and I have Dr. Linet here. Where were we before we went off? What do you get at? But you're a woman, women don't forget. We are talking about people that don't know that their eyes are seen, that don't know. Photophobia.
Photophobia.
Photophobia it's okay. Glaucoma. So let's talk about photophobia. Omuntu abadde tamanyi nti amaaso malwadde ategeera ati kati nyina photophobia.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So now when you get there, photophobia is fear of light. And the first signs and symptoms is you're extremely responsive to any light.
Can you look in that light?
With my glasses, yes.
So you're photophobic?
Yes, I do have it.
So you have two sicknesses. Kali akasosi akaisa kati akutuka bakuzala nako.
Astigmatism.
You have astigmatism and photophobia.
Yes, but it is good if we're making glasses that are for distance, we
Yes.
add in the light filters. Like yours, they definitely have.
Yes.
Even hers, they do have.
Yes.
Any distance glasses to take camo filters. Yes, both for sunshine, ultraviolet, but also blue cut for artificial devices.
You get the bigambo binja or blue light sunshine. Huh?
Yes, those are different filters that we add in the lenses. The tuongeramo lenses. So tint for sunlight, as you hear the word tint.
Yes.
So when you're in sunshine, it tints, so it has that protection aspect.
Yes.
So in harmful lights called ultraviolet, you see even when they affect your skin,
Yes.
they are very harmful for your skin.
Yes.
But the eye skin is very, very thin and very sensitive. So we also include that inclusive. Whatever to take then to inache to it anti-blue light. Kati olaba mic, if you can't notice, but there's that blue reflection. It's why because we are in a lot of artificial lights right now. So we also include that, especially for the drivers. It ask them if they have added in the anti-blue light protection inclusive, because it's specifically important for artificial devices. So heavy indicators, omuntu nakuba indicator yamanyi,
these xenon lights are not the problem. Xenon is a projector.
Yes. So yes, kuba you can't. Light is good.
Are you not just a money maker? Are
If
you not just a money maker? Because those lights are very bright.
now this is the thing.
Hey.
If you have not yet experienced photophobia, what onawulira muntu agamba yali aparkinzeeko motoka, you don't know how it's very, very dangerous because you can underestimate the distance.
Because of the light.
But kati kebera gye wazijja babuuza oba bakutera
ono yazze kola sente. Ono yazze kola sente.
Edda obuuza.
So kati omuntu alina kastora banga amatala be gakubamu. Ekitegeeza naye naawe tosobola bw'one galubindi
zentunulamu bulungi naye westasaako mpulira nga gasika amaaso.
So even Uganda is photophobia. Kati bwe tuva ku photophobia tugende ku glaucoma.
Glaucoma, yes.
Kati because glaucoma is sudden. How do you know you have glaucoma?
So as I said, glaucoma is okay. I would say hypertension of the eyes. It's uncontrolled pressure of the eyes.
Yes.
In simple terms. So in Uganda, pressure wa maso, that's how they say it.
Yes.
So now we have people who have it because they already have an outstanding condition of diabetes or hypertension, or some people it can also be, it's also genetic for certain people.
Hey.
Yes. Chowola bosango, you find nacho kisoboka. It's not a fact for everyone, but for most people, yes. Like abamu era wosanga nga tatawo aina pressure, chikakatako ng'omuntu, you also check and see, just to be cautious. Yeah, so kati it's very important as a person. So glaucoma, kati ekizibu kya glaucoma, if you have already hypertension or diabetes and you're not taking medication or it's not controlled, it can easily affect the eyesight. Kuba kati pressure y'amaaso etera nnyo okola ki, pressure y'omubiri weba teri controlled ekuba nnyo ey'amaaso ate ey'amaaso misuwa mitono, so they can't handle. So what it does, the vessels inflame and then the things become blurry, so that's why you can't see. So eri mu ndabirwamu kuba emisuwa gye gitambuza ki, it's important or in the good blood saturation for good eyesight. So if the blood saturation is affected, definitely your eyesight is going to be blurred. And also another important thing that affects, and that's why they don't recommend maybe drivers having phone calls and all that, it is pressure or stress. I can give example, oli mu kuvuga ne bakubira ne baga anaye mama wafudde, tata wafudde. That moment there, anything can happen. Anxiety, there are so many things that just compound and definitely affect the pressure of the body, which also affects directly the one for the eyes.
Glaucoma liringa dogo, so it can come and go. Yes, naye kati ekizibu kya glaucoma, if not managed well, eventually it spoils your eye and we have nothing to do. Beoba owulira nga n'ojja mu ddwaliro tugamba kati tukozeko kye tukoze naye waka otuule.
Yeah, but the good thing with it, if detected earlier, it can be managed with medication, with behavior changes.
Yes.
We advise you better on how to manage it.
Kati waliwo agamba alina central vision loss kyekyo.
Central vision loss. So kati that one tuba tulina okukebera, tulina tests zeturunning okukebera. Kyogere mu Luzungu, it's a macula. Kati macula it's an eye part that is important for central vision. If it is affected, eba egenda kukosa. Abamu tulina kye tuyita ensenke. Have you heard of cataracts? Cataracts also affect central vision because it's directly connected to the lens. Yes. So we look at two things. Abamu, there are corneal scars, corneal injuries. Cornea is the emunye, the black part of the eye. So we can't just say one thing. Chetago je tukebere, tumanye buzibu ki, then better advise you on that.
But what is central vision loss?
Central vision loss, like the way kati olaba in eyesight. Olaba wena man tunuulidde wano directly era nsobola okulaba ali wano era nawe nsobola okulaba naye nga sikutunuulidde. So that means the eye has the ability to focus.
Zendali
asi zendali omuntu yenna alina okuba nga alaba mu maaso ng'alaba eno naye nga tatunudde walala. Is just focusing in front because the eye has the ability. Sikubega.
Muntu naturally mbega.
Osobola okulaba, and that's why if there is any problem kati abamu kati nga glaucoma waba tali control kati atandika okukosa side vision n'osanga omuntu ng'agamba omuntu waba tasembedde kumpi bonna n'abavubuka abamu nabenfunyeko waba tasembedde kumpi.
Waliwo jjajja yayagala oliwala omutegedde.
Yes, ate nayo condition jjajja
tomutegedde jjajja talina amusemberera naye alina omutegedde jjajja akola bw'ati ayagala omutudde wala eyo condition ki
oyo alina ssente balabe bangi
oba ali long sighted
oyo alina ssente
n'abaana be tebamusemberera
balabe bangi ssente kasita zongeramu
abalabe beeyongera
balina okubeera wala.
So of course bwe tubanga kati fe abavuga emmoroka buli lunaku nze I realized I was short sighted. I didn't know what it was called at that time when I was working on a production. I could not see far, but before nali ndaba bulungi nga n'emmoroka ngivuga, but wenateekako galubindi I realized waliwo ebintu bingi bye nali siraba ngati era bakati bwe nzijjako bwe nti oli simulaba bulungi, mulaba muntu ayimirire naye bwe nteekako ate amaaso nkola ki ate amaaso ngalaba. Now the thing is we have of course sekatawa badda ngamba government etadde amatala ku nguudo zonna akikonfaminga sekatawa bwagambye Bombo Road yo nejjudde amataala, Masaka Road yo nejjudde
Masaka okuva Busega paka mu Nnyendo
nga matala kwegali nze sigalaba kati fe abalina obuzibu okuvuga mu nzikiza and obviously you cannot see far. Is there a condition in the eyes that can explain that? Kubanga the fact that government is now etatadde mataala. Guys, I'm trying to find a polite way to put this. It means we should be able to see with the lights of our car.
Yeah.
How come we have trouble?
Trouble seeing. Okay.
I know that's a difficult question.
No, but I do get. Kuba wali ebifo byotuukamu nga nzikiza nyingi and it's very funny. So now, as I told you, kati tulina kye tuyita refractive errors.
Yes.
Refractive errors, refraction is done by the lens in the eye.
Yes.
If there is an issue with your refractive error, it's definitely going to affect both your far or near vision.
Yes.
Kati now, as you had said, for you are short-sighted. Meaning, ekintu kirina okubeera kumpi nnyo kyetegereza bwe kiba ewala kigenda kusumbwa. So kati era omuntu ng'oyo kye tukola tumpima ne tufuna glasses exactly that fit that. Then tulina abantu abamu nga balina kye tuyita long sightedness, hyperopia. Ye ekintu kirina okuba wala ennyo naye kasita emmotoka esembeera ate kumpi nnyo eyinza omukaluuza okola ki okulaba. So even that as it is, because we may say generally okuvuga ekiro, but you as a person senga tobadde mu mmotoka ng'otambula butambuzi, you should be able to see things clearly. So as a person, kati nga ngambe, it's very important to do an eye test. it's at all times. Kati now like as la pair to buy na free eye tests, you walk into ene bakukebereko obukebezi no watogenda gula galubindi at least omanye what the condition is. So kati nga ngambe mu refractive errors ezo tulina abaina hyperopia nga tebalaba byakumpi ng'ebyawala bibiraba, abamu nga balina myopia ng'ebyewala tebabiraba naye ng'ebyokumpi bakola ki babyetegereza. Kati nga we ngambye there are other small things that come in other things nga wenagamba night blindness. And this one most times ejja mu ndya yaffe. For some people, if someone has night blindness, most likely they lack a nutrient. Ekiri such a tweeter vitamin A. So era nga omuntu wowetegereza ng'ekiro wakusumbuwa nnyo, you need to go back and eat such foods. Sagala gamba lyeno mmere yeno, but if you go in Google noteekamu ekigambo vitamin A. All those foods are very, very important. If you cannot eat them daily, tulina supplements ze tugaba ez'amaaso for specifically to help with that. Nay, all these things can't happen if you have not done a test. We will not know how to help you.
Let me mention a few situations and you tell us whether they should concern someone. The first one, a driver squints when trying to read road signs.
It's a refractive error. Come, we check for either astigmatism or myopia.
Someone recognizes people only when they come close.
Only when they come close. Definitely two things at stake. Peripheral vision is affected, so we need to check for glaucoma, the test we do for glaucoma, but also we need to check for another refractive error inclusive of myopia.
Someone gets a headache after driving for a long time.
Going back to photophobia, those are one of the signs of photophobia, constant headaches, muscle spasms, so you need to come and we check for, mostly it's photophobia in case.
Someone says one eye is clear but the other one is always slightly blurred.
Eyes are not equal like your hands. One arm could be better than the other one. So even with the eye, yes.
Kati zenganze mpandisa guno kati neno lino lyerira benyo
nenda tekikola beba kyo era olina okujja twetegereze liriwe lisinga okulaba
itogenda kikolera bwe kati
nagwa because olaba
omukono gula gongumanyi kuba butongumanyi
kati olaba abantu if you use the right okuwandiika okozesa left ojja kulabika nga yatalinyako mu ssomero okitegeera. So it's the same thing with the eyes. All our body parts ziri tutu tezenkana,
and it's important that we know that we know which eye works better because bwemba nwana dyemba ngendo okukwata nti bakube dyeitalaba nnyo
kituufu ekyo.
kati bannayuganda abasinga liiso kye erisinga okukola ennyo
saagala agamba lino kuba katamu lyanjawulo
naye obadde obakebera osobola nti bannayuganda 100 bannayuganda 7
omugamba lya right kyakwata ekyo sigenda kyogera tukireke nga wekiri
ngamba bugambi figures percentage ku bannayuganda 10 bennakeredde 6 balino
gonna galwala
nedda bwe tuba tulwana lyemba protecting ati sibakuba erino eyitalaba nnyo kiri very important. Kati liiso ki bwemba nnwana nga nkola nti liiso ki
gonna sebo mujje mukebere
ati omuntu olina omuwa illusion nti agenda kuziba amaaso
tekiriyo
kati naye bw'oba omanyi nti eriiso lyerisinga okulaba ofuba okulaba nga toligwira someone avoids driving at night but has never asked why driving has become difficult.
Still going back to photophobia could be the issue, the trigger, or night blindness. Yeah.
Can a person's vision become worse gradually to the point that they adjust without realizing it?
Yes. Especially people in there is an era. The millennials, those ones, because the Gen Zs have been exposed a lot.
Yes.
Why? Because we had an era of parents that believed that glasses would spoil your eyes. So what they did is that they conditioned you to see by force even without them. Now I want to say katinze glasses ngenzozofuna mu bukulu. Why? Because my parents' narrative was wotani ko kwambala galubindi gamaso gagenda kola ki kononeka. Yet eventually I had to wear them.
Yes.
Kati no sana ngoli you're in class, you're struggling to see, but they will put you in front. They will literally put you at the door because they don't want you to have glasses. So that era era bakulu bannange mujje tukebera amaaso. Uncle una yambala naye. Yeah, so kati in most cases yes you can, because as I told you conditions really different kati nga omuntu ali short sighted wava mu ssomero, they may not need the glasses for
Yes.
that long
Yes.
because they're not struggling a lot to see far unless now they're driving. There are certain things. Omuntu aba alaba wala nga kati nava mu ssomero ebyokumpi biba tetakola ki takyasoma nnyo, so it may not be a thing. So your eyes can just accommodate the condition. Yeah.
Can someone move around normally without realizing that one eye is doing most of the work?
Yes.
But and can one eye be sicker than the other?
Yes. And for most people, what the eyes do, you see, like when you're carrying a bucket with two hands, you may not know which hand is carrying a lot of the weight.
Yes.
It's until maybe when you remove one hand and then you realize, oh, this one gets tired faster than this one. And that's why when we are doing tests in the wetuba tukebera amaso, tetukebera gombi mulundi gumu. Tukebera erisooka, we do one eye per another eye. As I told you, different eyes have different conditions.
Let's talk about that. I have glasses. Right now they're not so clean. We have windscreens, kumotoka. Then border guys have sun visors on their helmets.
Yeah.
Can that or scratch glasses or helmet interfere with the vision?
Yes. No, it's not because
they say birembe bya este wali galubindi.
So kati tulina what we call now first. There are three things that happen. People who, especially wobo yambadde nnyo galubindi. If you wear glass for more than 1 year and a half,
yes,
it's a non-living thing. It wears off. Ekintu kikula. Kiringa onagamba eno nga tewajambala mu 2023, okyajambala mu 2026. And you're wearing consistently. It definitely wears off. So it's very important ng'omuntu you do a routine checkup ozikyuse nga okola ki okulaba because the scratches blur your vision. Number 2, we have what we call kati abamu kati ng'abakyala, you hold your glasses with oily hands and then you try to rub it with your clothes. Those clothes also bring scratches. Osanga omuntu ali mmotoka kuti akasimula k'emmotoka kali mukozesa so most likely you're going to affect the lenses, which is the most expensive thing on the glass, and it's going to get scratches. Naye n'ekirala prescription ekyuka.
Yeah.
Because your body changes. Ideally, every 8 months, something is changing about your body. So kitegeeza in 2 rows of 8 months, kitegeeza mwaka gumu n'ekitundu olina okuba nga ojja kuddayo kola ki okyuse lenses kuba ekintu kiba kiyuse ku ki omubiri gwo. Yeah.
And I have a question. You put tint in glasses. How safe is the tint in the windscreens of cars?
Okay.
Glasses, chemanyi. You have a boyfriend.
Why are you putting me on a tight spot?
The questions have been a lot here. I have to find a way.
I am not married.
But so
there is no ring.
So there is no boyfriend.
Yes, I'm not married.
No, there's a question.
I am not married.
Mama wo muwala ayinza okuba alaba. Tannayanjula muntu. Katika mbuze brother wo. In spirit.
In the streets.
Oba babita platonic friends. Do you have any friend that has tint in their windscreen?
No.
No.
What
you don't know what I'm talking about. You have not seen cars that have tint.
They do, especially for sports.
You're wondering why she doesn't know.
For sports car, I've had a friend who had a sports car that had it.
Which sports car?
Simanyi linnya.
So it wasn't a sports car. Subaru.
Correct. No, it's not a sports car.
It was a Subaru.
No, it was not a Subaru.
It was a what?
Yeah.
It was a what?
Chemani yalimu nebizindalo munda. It was a very funny. It's a funny car, honestly. Yeah.
So that everything how do you know a sports car according to Dr. Lynette? Kastela nebizindalo munda. Yebera sports car. Yaina tint ku windscreen.
Yeah, but atena yeti achimanya he said he bought the car like that.
But do you think tint like that affects the vision?
Personally, because with the experience we had, the conversations I had with him, the tint was only up on that, but the lower side was clear.
Yes.
So directly with his vision, it wasn't affecting.
Let's go to myth or fact. I'll give you statements that people commonly make. You tell us whether each one is true or false. I see well during day, so my eyes must be fine.
You see well during day?
Yes, my eyes must be fine.
How about night?
It's dark.
It's dark.
It's dark at night. So if I don't see very well, it's because of the darkness.
No, I still don't think you're still
If I can read my phone, I can see well enough to drive.
No, you have now disregarded myopia. People who see far.
Wearing spectacles weakens my eyes.
Wearing spectacles depends which spectacles. Have they been measured for you, or you just bought them from the street?
Once I get spectacles, I can use the same prescription for as many years as I want.
Not really, because your body is also changing after every 8 months.
The body changes after 8 months.
Yes, you're not the same person 8 months ago.
But Sekatawa is the same system.
No, you're not the same. You're
I'm the
the
same person.
no, you're not.
Mr. 6 kilos. This I can remember.
You're not the
Everybody is disturbed by headlights. Everybody disturbed by headlights needs anti-glare glasses.
same. Everybody disturbed by headlights.
Needs anti-glare glasses.
Yes, it's a good option for that.
Could glare also come from an outdated prescription, an eye condition, scratched lenses, a dirty windscreen, or generally excessive headlights?
Yes. Scratched lenses can bring that.
Yellow glasses make everybody drive better at night. You've seen them on Alibaba.
Oh, yeah, the yellow glasses make everyone no. I don't think, but they improve your night vision.
So we should buy yellow glasses.
Still ask what the issue is, what the problem is.
Headaches automatically mean that someone needs glasses.
No, there are other underlying conditions that, like malaria, like dehydration.
And this malaria is bad. Have you heard of it? It kills.
It's a killer disease.
Yeah. No! Seriously. Wenda kuzina abantu bafiira ddala. Era tulina omuntu webweru akuba nsiri.
Repellent Zaja.
Statement, the next statement. I can borrow another person's spectacle if they make things appear clear.
No, unless they are plain, they're just protection glasses. But if they are correction glasses with lenses, no, because we don't share the same condition.
Eye examinations are mainly for older people.
Everyone that has eyes should test.
Pedestrians and border riders don't need eye checks because they are not driving cars.
Everyone needs an eye test.
So you guys are about how? Yes, sir.
Wait,
Yes, sir.
Spectacles.
Yes.
That was just spectacles. The people that put on goggles, just goggles.
Yes.
This is a mask.
Yes.
Is there, no, not sunglasses.
Goggles, Googles.
A Google.
The black ones.
Is it plain?
Yes.
Do they affect eyesight?
So we have in sunglasses, tuita polarized and then the non-polarized. Polarized, they have an extra filter to filter out excess light, so things are clear. Then non-polarized, they just have plainly the tint. So kati nazo ino kubuza mu sunglasses.
Tugula kugaza dani.
Ezo zenyini ze mubuze zesatu mubabuze ziri polarized.
Ngani achikuddamu. Onayagala sunglasses
Nenga. No, but even as a driver who is using sunglasses, make sure you get the polarized sunglasses because they have a better filter to reduce excess light.
How do you know they are polarized? Is it written
So
somewhere?
there is a polarized tester. Watu kawali era you have to test it. Chintu choguze kubera eziri polarized, they have value. They have money for it. So kati watu kayo
how much?
Kati la pair that 50,000.
So
they can be 50 and above.
Is this substitute polarized?
Ziri polarized.
Teziri.
Yes.
So what exactly happens at an eye check?
At an eye checkup, we test for distance vision. We test for near vision. We do fundoscopy to test if there's an issue with the lens. And any other related tests, pressure, so we also can do that. So we have different tests we do, given the stages of the eyes. So we do seeing far, near, lens, if the lens is okay, if the retina is okay, if the blood vessels are okay.
There's another doctor here, Dr. Beja said, apart from refractive error, we also have retinal issues.
Yes.
The retina is the black thing?
No, the retina is behind. So kati olaba when dalinga ball ate triangle
kana kagwa bwe kati akavayo bwe kana kagene no kuwongo
kale kankwanguize mu science. Light comes to the eye.
Tamvumie mwa okuyamba kanya.
wasoma ki mu edeb
otandise oyongerako
yongerako waba oli mu ata I can explain the science
kataga ayongedde ate oli mu ata
kati nga wengambye katuyina when light comes to your eye, either through the cornea, the black part, the clear, either through the lens inside the eye, negenda called the retina, kati wegamba eno boxi, then nekitwala mu bwongo niwegamba kino kibayita box, kino kitunula, this is a phone, this is what, like that. So that happens all through the stages of the eyes. If any of those three is affected, ngomusawo wagambye retina, ezo nazo the different conditions. Katola nga condition njenjogedde ya glaucoma tekosa lens, tekosa cornea, ekosa retina. Tulina conditions ezimu kati tugambe ejjinja ligudde mu liiso, instead of you going to an eye specialist, ogenze ne mu pharmacy ne bakuwa. You cause a scar. You may find the lens is clear, the retina is clear, but the cornea has been affected. It will still affect your vision. To other conditions like cataract, they don't affect the retina, they don't affect the cornea, they affect the lens. So all those three things are very, very and vital organs important in the eyes.
Yes. Nga tugenda okumaliriza oyine moroka.
Nine motoka na parkings.
Oyine mmotoka tozze mu
na parkings size
ku boto ina moroka omusajja wuno ayagala kugulira impreza olaba abantu bwe bagoba emikisa gyabwe omusajja oyine mmotoka oba toyina oyine moroka oba toyina kigwe agambye ayagala kugulira Subaru Impreza akwetwa ate takoyabwede fa abasajja tugaba byabwede
neyanzize mmotoka
siteza toyina piro enamba njirina enamba nzajina so doctor nga tuggalawo producer ngobye for a person that's going to drive ava ku mulimu agenda waka right now tamanyi nti amaaso malwadde ayinamu obuzibuzi ku bintu bye twogeddeko what are some of the things they need to look out before they set off to go home?
Okay, that's a good question. Kati, I want to talk to people that use a lot of digital devices. Actually, scanning from the whole room, there are two gentlemen that don't have glasses. I'm wondering why. Anyone that is using a lot of digital devices,
that one there, his entire, no, the other one, his entire family has glasses. The only people that don't have glasses, probably they are not very educated, but everyone that has a little bit of books has glasses. That one, his entire family, they are business people. They don't need to read. They have someone that reads.
Okay.
The other one you have seen. This one we don't know.
He also has it.
He has glasses.
Yes. So now this is the thing. When you spend a lot of time on digital devices, that light, the problem with it, too much exposure to it, it burns the first layer of the eye, which we call the conjunctiva. So that's why I was saying omuntu amaso gamyuka mangu tegagala mfufu tegagala mpewo, they are irritated very fast. So that's also a very important thing, because when your conjunctiva is affected, that's what results into photophobia for most people. So gana masimu nga tuina computer, in as much as the world is becoming digital, which is good, it's very important now you have protection measures. Have glasses, have interval breaks in between your time on screens and computer. So the first detection that you really need to have an eye test is the time you're spending on digital devices as a person. Number two, if you notice any strange thing, I tell people there are certain things that are just symptoms. But they are symptoms. They're indicating to you. For example, constant headaches. I have what you call muscle spasms, this twitching of the eye. Many people have many theories. You're going to cry, you're going to be sad.
Tozanyisa bintu ebyo musawo.
Neda.
Tozanyisa bintu bya kisulo. Ekisulo kino ekya wansi kino ekituta kulisa erya kono.
So kati ebintu ebyo abamu, yes, they have superstitions which are right, but also it's very important as a person. No manya, this is an indication of muscle fatigue. What's causing that muscle fatigue? It's also an issue, eye fatigue. So it's an indication that you need to do an eye test.
Yes.
Other symptoms like redness, itching, tearing is very important.
I'm not a very conventional person here. Katamba, you can't be serious. Let me read exactly what he said. Agambe, after me, I see well after looking at something for a long time.
Yes, astigmatism.
Hey, that's the thing.
Yes.
So
that's what I've said. Me, I can work without my glasses.
But you have to.
But the problem is kati onsanga we but.
So kitegeeza ng'olijjo sobola kulaba.
Nenda.
Yeah? Otegeera mangu ekintu ng'okyetegereza nnyo.
So you have to look at it because so that's astigmatism.
Kati yeetaga glasses.
Yeah.
Ate tazirina. Ate akola nnyo welding bino ebyokooca ebyuma wa welding.
Nyinyi bandize bakebere.
Ate banwe ayokya n'agira tegatalina gaalubi n'azibiriza Isaac okitegedde then someone also ogenda kuddayo eri ku outro yo waliwo agambye ask the doctor about color blindness lwali tekyogeddeeko yadde. How do you know you're color blind?
So
Musawa akomewo kaddemu ekya muradikemo mu VIP ku YouTube. Do you know what it means to be a VIP on YouTube, you man? Ono VIP wa maddamu ekya color blind.
So now this is the thing. I'm going to give you our telephone numbers and where to reach to us to continue the conversation.
Nedda conversation eggwera wano. Teri kugaba namba za simu wano. Eno courage.
Eliwa.
Musawa ali color blind. Ekyo kiwedde. Do you guys have you understood what color blindness is? You cannot. She's both color blind, myopic, and has astigmatism. So many people yetegereza ebitaala. You know what's color is?
It's pink. But also another thing, as ladies, can be pink, but mu pink mulimu different colors. Nga nude zoto zimanyi. So
no colors. This one.
That's green.
Aten.
That's white.
Ate kano.
That should be clear, but it's white.
Kale, Musawo. Siibula abantu. Togaba namba. Oyina okudda no conversation eggwera wano. Soko basiibule.
Kampe abali obubi batutuukirire. So, nga wenyogedde eyo nebena as a person.
Togaba namba. Wagabire namba switching off. Siibula abantu Dr. Linet. Abagala Dr. Linet sekatawa yayina namba. I'm making you popular.
Okay.
Soko siibula abantu.
All right. First of all, thank you so much for hosting me today. Thank you for the engagement. Bana, if you have any problem with the eyes, tutukirieko. Ali kula pair glasses. Uganda.
Bana, tukomye wano. Have a very good evening. Ciao, ciao.
When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. Never get it all back. When you play, and you never take it all serious. Cause you were thinking you were a genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. Never get it all back. When you play, and you never take it all serious. Cause you were thinking you were a genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. Never get it all back. When you play, and you never take it all serious. Cause you were thinking you were a genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. Never get it all back.